That's the thing. There hasn't been any evidence to even support the contention that children are being used in any significant way by drug syndicates to contribute to the drug problem in the Philippines. So this is a very contentious, even specious claim by the government.
If in that case we're not talking about these children being used in vast quantities, again, the president is talking about reforming criminal children, in his words, rather than punishing them with this new age of criminality. Do you think that's the right way to go about things, or do you think there might be a better way to try to take children away from the arms of drug circles?
There's certainly a better way, Bella, to do this. One of them is that there has to be a working system to take care of these children who are in conflict with the law. Right now, what's happening is that many of these children are being locked up in veritable prisons across the Philippines, where conditions are quite dire. And so these are not reformative. These are not rehabilitative in any sort of way. These children are being processed in a system that does not respect their human rights, that does not respect their dignity. So this is a step back for the Philippine government. Actually, if you look into the fact that the Philippines is signatory, for instance, to the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, then this is a very, very serious setback for the government.
Is there also an issue here that actually prison space might run out? I mean, if you're increasing the number of people eligible to go into prison, can the Philippines support that larger prison population?
Well, that's a terrific question, because as it is right now, our prison system is very, very inadequate in terms of handling all of these detainees. We're talking about the adult population prison system, where a lot of children, by the way, are also being held up. Now, in the child-specific facilities, the detention facilities for children, there are not too many of them. They're very ill-maintained. They're not well funded. And so they are not able to do the job of rehabilitating these children properly. So, you lower the age of criminal responsibility, logically, a lot more children are going to end up in these really dire detention facilities.
Duterte remains still popular in the Philippines. Is there appetite for this bill? I mean, it has made its way through the House of Representatives already. Is there appetite for lowering the criminal age?
There certainly is a lot of appetite for that, particularly among the politicians who are supporting Duterte, and they're trying to sell this idea as part of the drug war. And the drug war itself is still very popular. So anything that is proposed that has to do with the drug war are bound to be popular. But there is backlash. Civil society has been quite vocal against this, which probably explains why they changed the age from 9 to 12. But having said that, there is still this acceptance by the general public that children are a problematic sector of society, and they needed to be taken care of by the likes of Duterte. And to that, we say that is not the way to do it. There has to be a retrospective way of doing it.
Yeah, I mean, there have been extensive reports of summary executions by police in the name of this war on drugs of Duterte's. Do you think there's a danger here that this is simply now going to extend to children?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, even as we speak, even without this law, children are being victimized by the drug war. Now, this will only worsen that. This will criminalize these children. This will stigmatize them even more. And this will make them more vulnerable to human rights violations by state forces.